But you know, on the team you need everything. Spanish players, foreigners players, because the football is international. So now for Tony Adams, the mission, is of course it's finished because unfortunately Granada they go to the second division. But the spirit, I think this is the most important. And of course, I think it's important to play against Madrid and for the players to enjoy when you are on the field.
Yeah. It's a 4-2-3-1, our colleagues in Spain say for Real Madrid. It could be a 4-3-3 maybe.
Yeah.
And it's 9 changes, as we mentioned, from the 3-0 win against Atletico on Tuesday in the Champions League semi-final, first leg. And the only players to keep their places, Sergio Ramos and Casemiro.
For Ramos, who doesn't seem to be rested for the B team. This is Vasquez, nicely worked, opening goal. Lucas Vasquez heavily involved. But did someone get the vital touch just short of the goal line? Whatever, Real Madrid are 1 up.
It's a great goal, Kevin. Great team goal, passing and movement's excellent. And it looks as if there was a deflection, I think, just before it crossed the line. I don't know if it was a Real Madrid player or a defender got in the way, but it's a dream start for Zinedine Zidane. This is the ball from Morata that finds Lucas Vasquez. Well, is he offside there? It's James gets a touch on it. It's a James Rodriguez goal. He's in there in the middle, and he gets the touch on it. So it's going to be James Rodriguez's goal, and that takes him into double figures.
Just a suggestion that he might have been marginally offside there,
Yeah,
James.
it was a very tight decision, Kevin, I have to say.
James Rodriguez, the goal scorer, finding Vasquez. Comes to take on Gaston Silva. This is Contrao in his second league start of the season. Great ball in! 2-0, James at the double. And Real Madrid, after 10 minutes, are wasting no time here in drawing level at the top of the table with Barcelona again. The assist from Contrao. And a decisive header from James Rodriguez.
Well, the initial cross from the right-hand side I thought was poor, Kevin, but Fabio Contrao picks it up and he whips in a really good ball. But where did the defence go? The two centre halves, because James is just he's drifted in there. You watch this run. There's a ball in from Lucas Vasquez. It's too deep, and Morata gets out of the way, and then one touch, and then a great ball in. Look at the defending over the top of one centre half who gets sucked in by a player, and then a free header coming in from James Rodriguez, and they've gone the sleep, Kevin, ball watching here. Coming in, totally unmarked, and a free header into the bottom corner of the net, and it's 2-0, and it's too easy. It's too easy. This young team's been scoring a lot of goals. Awful defending from Gaston Silva, who was supposed to pick him up. Good ball.
Danilo got free of the left side of that Granada defence. Pullback's good. 3-0.
Wow.
Wonderful finish from Morata. Sparkling from Real Madrid again. What a finish.
Oh, Kevin, they've gone from second gear to top gear, and you know the pass to Danilo was great. You have to ask questions. How he can get in there in the first place, as Ochoa is asking now. First touch was good and he cut it back, but what about the finish from Morata? His 19th goal of the season. In step he's hit it with just on the edge of the box. Watch this finish again. Great ball, and the full back's wrong side for me, Silva, and he cut it back here. Look at that, bang, straight onto it, and he's got his head up, to be fair. Danilo knows what he's doing, and he cuts it back here, and this finish is very emphatic. In step, bang, and straight into the roof of the net off the underside of the crossbar, and Ochoa has no chance. 3-0, and it's been so easy, too easy.
Tony Adams says that as many as 12 or 13 players are already signed up for that second division campaign. A few of the players you're watching out here tonight will be in the squad next season. We'll pick up on those in a moment. Here's Asensio. Morata. Strength to get away from Hongla. 4-0.
Wow.
He's deadly. Alvaro Morata, too strong for the young 19-year-old defender Hongla, and what a beautiful finish.
Well, all the spade work done obviously by Marco Asensio, and you can see the grief on the fans of the Granada fans here. They're just being destroyed, and I feel for Ochoa as well. He's got no cover, he's got no help, but Morata is so strong on the break. Look at the run, and here he goes, Marco Asensio, and he runs from his own half with the ball. Should have been challenged before that, but then he feeds a nice pass into Morata. Doesn't look too dangerous yet, but look at the skill and the strength to go outside on the left, check back on his right foot and whip one in. Look at the power as well, Kevin. You'll see it from this angle, probably better, and he is too strong for Hongla. What a finish. 2 goals for Morata, 2 goals for James, and this game is over as a contest. 19 goals for the season. I think it was 19, it's now 20. He was on 18, he's got 2, he's on 20 goals. That's a good ball.
Lucas Vázquez. Oh, he's hit the top of the bar. Ochoa was beaten.
Oh my goodness. Every time they go forward, Kevin, they look like they can score. And they're too narrow. The two full backs are so tight to the 2 centre halves. There's a massive space in the right wing and the left wing. He's picked the ball up and he's come inside on his left foot, cracked it off the crossbar. And again, Gaston Silva's there. Doesn't do enough for me. He doesn't do enough for me. And that was
Granada.
Yeah. Look at this.
Kovacic. And Lucas Vázquez. And Casemiro. Well, with all due respect to the Brazilian midfield player, he doesn't get forward that often. Wrong player, wrong place.
Oh, he should have scored though. And again, look at the run. Brilliant movement. And the pass was excellent. And again, the keeper stands up, and when it falls on the...
Benzema has been a great servant to Real Madrid. He really has over some 7 seasons.
Look at this run.
Sergio Ramos, options left and right. Might want to finish it himself, and selfish for Asensio, who was offside. I just wanted Sergio Ramos to stick his right instep through that and hit the top corner.
And go for 11. Well, this is brilliant defending, and then the charge after that. Great burst of pace. What does he go, 50, 60 metres, and then, well, he's offside. He doesn't need to go offside. That says, and get people who want to bust a gut to get into the box, but I think they know the game's over at 4-0. There could be more damage though. This is Benzema.
Vázquez to his right. Morata on mark, so too James. And Lombard cleared only as far as Danilo.
Should have scored. Lots of chances, as we said, Kevin. They're creating chances. Good run from Karim Benzema. Good ball in here. Cleared almost into the path of Benzema. He clips the outside of the post. You can see this, Danilo. And he tries to place it. Hits the outside of the post. 2 inches the other way. That was a goal.
It was a save for Kingban. Lucas Vázquez. Oh, good stop from Ochoa to deny Lucas Vázquez.
Well, he started that and finished it, Kevin. He picked the pocket of the defender, and then away goes. Change of pace, and he cracks a good shot, and it's a good save from Ochoa. He sees it late.
Getting better and better, isn't he, Lucas Vázquez? We saw that
I like him.
Surprise stat in this wonderful squad. Contral, flag stays down.
Oh, goodness.
And Ramos has missed another great chance.
How many chances have they missed in the second half, Kevin? Honestly, that scoreline could be double. They've had 4 or 5 really good chances. And that's great play initially. Good ball in deep to the far post. I think they're offside. Oh, no, he's not. There's 4 offside, and Contral arrives and he's not offside. Cuts it back to Ramos and should have scored.
Really.
Gaston Silva. It's Pereira. Closed down. Now that's a good ball. Back to Gaston Silva. Has Adrian Ramos. It's Ramos. Just a keeper to beat. Sliding in the defensive challenge from Danilo. Empty net, and it's blasted over by Hongla.
Take a look at this captain of Real Madrid again, saving the bacon. A wonderful opportunity. They could have, should have, would have done better. But watch this from Sergio Ramos. Right there, just doing enough to shut the window of opportunity for Granada.
Has his pocket picked. Here they come again. It's Mariano. Mariano has Benzema. Benzema, first time effort, and it's well wide.
Going for that bottom corner, obviously. It's a good run from young Mariano, who thought he was going to get this one back. Isco intercepts. Matteo leads the charge. That little diamond ball onto Mariano again. And Benzema so close, but so far away at the same